Squidly, come back.
I will play the chorus for you. Squidly, come back.
Pretty good. I think our stream's messed up. I think our stream's broken. Let's see what the live... Somebody's watching.
Is it Squidly?
Is it Squidly?
Did Squidly come back?
Squidly, are you here? Squidly, can you hear me? Well,
I can't.
boys and gents and ladies and the goyles.
Goyles.
Okay,
That's a good cat.
it's working now. We worked out all the bugs.
Bugs and scorpions and all kinds of riffraff just crawling out of the switch.
Okay, Squidly, come back and watch. My dude.
What was it? TK9LR
LR?
something.
Nah.
I don't remember
Squidly,
what it was.
if you come back, give us another one.
Oh,
Yes, that was Kramer. Okay, so now
cat
that
fail.
that other stream is
2019.
that other stream is working good. So
Did you learn something from that?
I
Kramer?
came home the other day. Here's how much Kramer likes our live streams. There was a turd sitting on top of the laptop. Big old Kramer turd. Right on top of the laptop. I
Why?
could not believe.
Kramer.
Like, are you serious? Dude, he hates us being down
He
here.
hates us.
He's like, why? He's like, I'm just gonna poop on your stuff so you guys quit playing games down here with me.
I mean, it's only once a week. You have boxes for that, Kramer.
Dang, crime. Okay, you watch the live chat. Somebody's watching, but
Alright. I wonder how they feel about that
they're
cat.
being real quiet. Like, what do you think of cat turds? Let us know in the comments.
In the comments. We can read them out loud.
They're like pooping all over my laptop. It's very distracting.
That would be a terrible situation to walk into.
I took a picture. I was gonna send it to you. It's like, are you serious?
Was the lid closed? at
Yeah,
least? Oh,
yeah.
thank goodness.
I wiped it with Clorox. Oh, can't make that jump.
One of my buddies in college, he didn't drink very much,
Oh.
if ever. But it was the end of the season, end of the cross country season, and we were all just throwing a party at my house.
Party over here.
And he spilled probably half of his beer on my Alienware laptop while the lid was open.
Wow.
And this was 4 years ago, and those keys in the top left-hand corner are still all sticky.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. He knew exactly, because he was a nerd too, so he has an Alienware laptop, and he knew it cost money. And I was just sitting there calm as a cucumber, like, well, you're gonna clean it, or you're gonna get me a new one. Your choice.
Alright, now we're driving.
Something gonna help?
Probably not.
You better just make that again.
Whoever's watching probably thinks we're pretty awful.
Well, they're just ghosting us. They don't have any levels.
Yeah, they're just enjoying the show.
I mean, it is pretty
They dig
decent.
it.
Can you dig it?
Enjoy the show. Watch
Is
the
that
garden,
the-
dig it.
What show is that from?
Can you dig it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's plastic. Holy.
Something. It's like post-apocalyptic, and they're all the gangs. Renegades? No.
You talking a TV show or movie?
Movie.
Oh, you're thinking of, they just made the third one, right?
Did they? This is an old movie.
Yeah. You're thinking of Beyond Thunderdome.
No, I'm not thinking of Mad Max.
Yeah, Mad Max is so cool. After I saw I had never seen Mad Max before the third one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so what I did was I went and rented all three of the others, which just sounds confusing because Mad Max 3.
But there was, what was
Ah.
one of them? Fury Road.
Fury Road,
Didn't have a
Beyond
number to it.
Thunderdome, and just Mad Max. Yeah. Man, those movies are all good. They aged really well.
Was it Warriors? The Warriors?
I haven't seen Warriors. Heard about that. I've heard about that, but I haven't seen it.
Yeah, the like tribal gang leader. He just yells there, "Can you dig it?" And everybody can. Then they go after the Warriors, even though they were set up by some other nuts.
Did you watch Seth Rogen one I was talking about? Well, he produced it. He's only in the last episode.
No,
Future Man.
I have not.
Dude, Future Man is so good. Especially when they get into the plot with the dude that... So basically, the kid from Hunger Games. What's his name? Can't remember his name. The blonde kid. Peter.
Peter?
Yeah. Peter. Anyway, it's him.
Peter.
It's him, yeah, Peter. Peter! So, he beats some video game, right? And then these people show up from the future and they're like, "You're the only one that's ever beat that game. We need your help to save humanity from, in the future or whatever." So they like, it's like a time traveling thing, and they keep going back and forth in time and screwing things up. And but there's a part when they go to the 80s, and the guy that is on his side or whatever that goes to the 80s with him, he's like from the future, right? So he's never experienced the 80s. He just like falls in love with the time, and he's like, there's like this whole like beach volleyball montage where he's playing beach volleyball and this awesome 80s music, and he like doesn't want to leave, and then he gets all hooked on coke and he can't. So he decides he's gonna stay in the 80s, and then he invents his own restaurant that becomes wildly popular where you kidnap people and make them think that you're actual kidnappers and that you're gonna kill them, and then you feed them. He's a really good chef.
You feed him gourmet food.
He gives them this gourmet food, and so first you tell them like, "Hey, by the way, we just kidnapped you so you could come eat this. You're free to go, but you gotta eat this meal." And he's like, so their first meal after realizing that they're not going to die, right? The emotional toll that it takes, and then the food tasting so good, is like an experience unlike any other. And these people like, it becomes super popular, right? So then people like start paying him to do it. They're like, just kidnap my parents at a random time and do that. He becomes like really, and he's like operating out of like a warehouse. It's super weird.
Isn't that kind of like what they do in Fight Club?
Yeah, sorta.
He gets that shopkeeper like behind the store with a gun to his head. Doesn't kill him. The next morning, the next meal he eats is gonna be the best meal of his life.
Yeah, exactly. That's probably where they took that idea from. But it's just, I don't know, it's just such an interesting show. I'm just like super into it. I can't wait for the next season. It's actually really well written, and you forget that Seth Rogen produced it until, like, you'll have like 3 or 4 episodes that are really good. And then there'll just be a joke that just takes it too far out of nowhere. And you're like, oh yeah, there's my reminder. Seth Rogen's in charge of this. Because it's just so unrealistic, just randomly. So it's written super well, and then all of a sudden there's an extremely ridiculous joke out of nowhere. Two in a row.
You got that little creepy toupee coming after you.
Oh!
So to our one watcher, I'm sure you're
Well,
terribly interested in Hulu and TV shows generated by Seth Rogen, as are we. But if you also have a level, that'd be great.
yes, send us a
Send
level.
something to us. Because we've been trying to take these Goon Brats down for a while.
Is this that same level we did?
This is the one we started on, yeah. Because I didn't know what a Goon Brat
I
was.
accidentally went back to this one.
I mean, it is fun. It's,
Boom brats, their dads are in the army.
yeah, that makes sense. Taken down by an Italian plumber. It's unfortunate, but it's a realistic, approach to being a Goon Brat. They didn't choose the Goon Brat life.
Yeah, that's right. Hashtag truth.
Goon Brat truth.
Oh,
So there you go. Use a
sure,
restroom.
poorly timed.
It's a well-placed.
Yeah, right before you throw difficult. That's very cool. I like that. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Oh, oh yeah. Oh Alright, we're going up. Going up. Ooh, ooh. Nope, we don't want to get too excited. And then we're gonna cheese it. We're gonna mess it all up and stuff. Boom. Boom shakalaka. In the wise words of NBA Jam. Yep. That's what they say on NBA. They say he's on fire. Boom.
The whole time I was going to the bathroom, I was expecting to see those gigantic
Those
spiders.
huge spiders that hang out in
I
there.
got lucky.
Check this out. I figured this out.
And you got a spin jump on top of Campbell.
No, you can keep bounce on them.
Alright.
Boom.
Nice. I had to spin jump it. I got up here once.
You cheesed it.
I never got this far though, because I jumped immediately into a Campbell.
Anybody talking?
No. The one viewer is silent.
Silent Bill.
Probably silent Bill. What,
Silent
Bob?
No, he calls him that on Jane Silent Bob Strikes Back.
I'm silent Bill.
So when what's his name from American Pie? The guy that plays Jim. I can't remember that actor.
don't know.
I always forget that old actor's name that I haven't seen in a while. But he's like, I play Silent Bill. He's like, Jay's like, what? You mean Silent Bob? Yeah, me.
That's right. I think those wafers there. Now there's fire.
There's fire, there's smoke, am I right?
Sometimes. I mean,
Sometimes I'm right. Or sometimes.
sometimes there's fire or there's smoke. Sometimes you just get a good, good cooking flame. You don't have any smoke. If I'm in the kitchen, there's definitely smoke. So funky.
I'm too nervous. I can't do it. I'm like pressure.
This one can't go as far. Not nearly as intimidating.
Huh. Do we have 2 watchers now?
No, just the one. Just the one silent Jim.
Silent Jim Bob. Oh, whoa, whoa. Here, you try.
I'll trade you.
It's very difficult.
Oh man, what's with these buttons? That's not a joke. Alright, I'll get it this time, I'll get it this time.
I mean, you know, I don't know what's it done. White man can't.
Usually they can't.
Unwritten law.
I believe it. Based on personal experience. Terrible hips. Just a bunch of mushrooms falling, so. I'm not gonna bother with coins. I feel like they're. Oh, fireball. I got pretty far that time. This is pretty progressive because you can't see it.
It's tricky, isn't it?
Whoa, there was lightning. Oh gosh. So there was a big flash of lightning and that scared me, and then a bunch of razor blades started falling from the sky. And that made it worse. Oh, it got worse. I think I was too. But I think I can add a little bit of Parmesan to that spot. This is what I'm doing. Yep.
Nice job.
And lightning strike.
Like a boss.
This is where I go. I'm on this side. Oh no, what's happening?
Just jump over that guy. Nice.
We do it?
Yep.
Oh, smokes.
We did
I
it.
think that's the second level I've ever beat. That
Today.
wasn't an automatic don't move and you'll beat it kind of level. Only took 5.5 minutes longer than the world record.
Well,
You know, I like it.
I mean, he kind of looks like me, in a way.
He's got the same
We
beard.
could just pretend like we did it.
I can pretend that. I'll take another world record. Didn't you get one of those last week?
Yeah, one. I did get one.
Let's see what's going on in the land of the rising sun.
Land of the Ice and Snow?
Ah, with hot springs below?
Yeah.
That's a good spot to be.
Specifically.
Pacific Hot Springs.
Yep, specifically.
I hit the checkpoint. There's another checkpoint. I got it. Before.
Did it?
That was the whole thing.
That was simple.
And then there's a red star. Not shiny. Wow, I missed it by over a full second. Alright. I'm gonna try that one more time. time. How close am I to the world record?
Remember Dumb and Dumber when he's trying to read the word the? Teh. Oh dang, dude, try again.
Oh, it's a super easy level.
Yeah, this way you get the world record.
I don't know if that's
You're a professional. A
So
profound
there's one.
professional.
You get through the middle, and then right here is
Oh. Took way too long to jump.
I think I did. I think I have to be just pounding the jump button there. I'm.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
A third
That's crazy.
of a second off.
That's absurd.
No, not a third.
Boy, that's downright ridiculous. Let me try.
I got.
Oh,
I
you
got
actually
one
did
more on me. One more.
You did it.
Second shot.
You know the level so well. I think you're gonna beat it.
Really been working hard on this
World
part.
record.
Right.
World record.
Just like that.
Ooh, that was perfect.
I don't think it could have been done any better.
I really like this black and red scheme we got going on with the controller.
Got bulldogs.
That's pretty cool.
Nope, I was slower on that one.
That looks awesome.
0.18 slower.
Somehow you're
0.018 slower.
you're overthinking.
I put too much emphasis on the jump, not enough on the run.
Is this the jump?
Yep.
You just so beat it. World record, world record,
I don't know.
world record, world record.
Oh man, you got a lot of work to.
Oh man, how'd you do it so fast?
It's
Looks like
just a
it.
matter of.
We like it.
I'm speaking the language.
You studied for that one?
I did it a couple times. Just got better every time until the last time.
Sometimes I just want a level that kind of looks like a Mario level, but is just harder. And stuff like this is just so complicated.
Mm-hmm. My first Mario World.
Easy, real hard.
5% clear rate.
You keep your eyeballs on the messages in case this one person
Yeah.
decides they want to talk.
If that one person really starts getting this conversation going. How was this easy row hard?
We'll be like, why do you keep talking so much? If they say something.
They're just
Chatterbox.
really talking the ears off a brass monkey.
This is a weird one.
Yeah.
It says,
This was easy row hard? Was that this one?
I think it's Ichiro Suzuki is his name.
Oh, yes. Played for the Mariners.
Yes.
Baseball.
Oh, that's right. You gotta time the jump just right.
So this is more like Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, basically. Oh, look at all these polygons. Just like Crash. Oh,
I mean, there's a giant tiki in the background.
what
It's
is
like
that? Is that sweat?
Aku Aku.
Is that sweat drops or teardrops?
I'm gonna guess teardrops.
Oh,
Well, no, those are coming out of the P blocks. So it's P.
This P. We knew they were called that for something. It's actually, I believe that they're called P switches. P switch.
Of course, I mean, what other thing would you call that? You wouldn't just call it a switch. That'd be silly.
Nope, you gotta put P on it. Or in it.
The way these things are popping, I'm gonna say it's in it.
They do not work. You can't bounce off them unless you time the button exactly right, which is...
Oh, you're actually having to jump off of them?
Yeah, and it doesn't work if you don't time it perfectly. Oh, and you don't hold down the run button when you do it.
Don't need to sprint.
Nope. It's just this nice, slow... Oh, slow and steady gets you killed, as they say.
That's what happened to the turtle.
They do
That's
say
why they're all getting exterminated.
the girl is spikes.
Sea turtles.
This is hard. Why is this so hard?
Kramer, don't think about it. I haven't thought about it.
Here, you try one real quick.
Man,
I
I
just
don't know
thought
how to
about
do this.
I just thought about something.
Grammar, if you could not rub your face on the laptop, I'd appreciate it.
Yep. That's what we appreciate the most.
This is ridiculous. I'm gonna try the other route.
What's wrong with you?
Grammar just wants to go to the bathroom on the laptop. Just trying to close the lid so it's possible. This is ridiculous.
Dynamite.
Dynamite! I think this bottom one is supposed to be the easy one. That's what I'm interpreting these scribbles as.
Guess what? It feels pretty difficult.
Yeah.
You did get far though.
That's the best I've done.
I only got to that one once. I think.
You can just get one more. We'll be at a checkpoint. Got the checkpoint.
Yeah, boy.
And I think I know what to do.
Hey, bro. Nobody's around.
What else are people going to be doing on a Friday night? It's just ridiculous.
I don't know.
Like, can I go weddings or something?
Where is everyone? Probably a wedding.
So what wedding is Fescon at? Because I think my brother's at a wedding tonight too.
I don't think it's a local one, but it could be. Last time he went to a wedding, it was like in Portland, but...
It's like those people or something. I know what I have to do to get to that second block. Just keep doing it wrong. Doing it. While breaking the law. Oops. I was gonna compliment our viewer for giving us this level, but then I remembered they didn't do anything.
I just got a comment from our viewer on Discord.
Oh yeah?
Like, yeah. Crazy Moose is his name.
Ah, the moose.
Real nice guy. He's been letting me promote on his Discord and stuff.
Nice.
And his group is Christian Commonwealth.
Ah.
It's a pretty cool group. Lots of friendly gamers.
Oh dear. I'm gonna try something a bit unorthodox here. Didn't work. Orthodox with this one. So to get to from this first P block or P switch up to the next one, you have to do a spin jump. But I always did it the wrong place, like before I hit it. Alright, I hope there's another checkpoint. That would make me feel good. There wasn't.
It was a good try.
I mean, I'm pretty far. I messed it up.
Oh man, let's see. Nothing but P-switch jumps. Yeah.
Yeah.
Robots for music. How's it going, dude? I like your name. That's a great name. Ooh, Solba1. Hello. Hey, do any of you have a level code? Perhaps?
Because otherwise it's going to be a lot of P-switch jumps.
Yep. And we're pretty sure that the liquid that comes out of those P-switches is P.
It's actually P.
Because what else would be in a P-switch?
Alright, see, I can get that far.
Is that a dead Bowser skeleton?
That wasn't it. Not a dry bones.
Nice.
Just a dead Bowser. It's a kid's game.
Oh, that's true. Kids don't like even when Bowser dies.
Mm-mm. I mean, he's like their best friend.
Think about the children. Oh, he's got a code.
Thank goodness.
It's probably harder than this, but
Oh, man.
let's give it a shot.
Let me go here. I'll give that a like.
Hey guys, we do this every Friday, so subscribe. And actually, next week Friday we're gonna be playing the new Zelda.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll take a little break from Mario Maker next week.
It's not really-
But we love Mario Maker, so eventually we will
Is that what they look at?
fall back on it
Oh, here we are.
because it's fun.
Alright, now I'm ready.
Subscribe. Okay. K40.
Kremlin for naught.
1v4. Solba subscribed. Nice, dude.
1v.
One more and we hit the big
4.
150.
Oh, snap.
We're gonna give something away at 200. So,
V cool.
oh yeah, you got it. Okay, 12H.
A lot of numbers in this one. I don't trust it already.
Yeah. The number ones are tricky.
The lava rising
A
castle.
hard level. He's letting us know already.
A hard
It's
level
hard
with 1 checkpoint. 2% completion rate.
Lava Rising Castle. Oh, I bet it's awesome.
6 minute 51 second.
I bet it's a
Bye.
good level.
A German guy. Zoba 1.
Solba1. Everybody's awake over there right now.
I wonder if they saw the harvest micro moon.
Yeah, did you guys see it? Is it gone already? Or is it still out there?
Oh gosh, what's happening?
Oh, can you swim?
Apparently I'm swimming,
Oh.
but I can also climb this vine.
Well, that makes it way easier, eh?
I don't know what that.
Oh, maybe not.
There's a big old punchy thing down
That's a
there.
very cool. Yeah, I like it.
Oh gosh,
I want to try it.
that did me in real quick.
Tradesies.
Alright.
Alright.
Sold us subscribe.
Subscribe.
Oh, is that an extra life I see? Well, the one you just took.
Oh.
That flower.
Oh, yeah, that's my fire. That's
Any more?
my fire. That's my fire, and I'm sticking to it. Oh.
Watch out for that big block. It's gonna crush you. Punch it into the
Soul
rock.
or my ego?
Ah, a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Oh.
Ooh. I'm gonna do that.
Sounds so cool. I think I missed my opportunity. Oh, there it is. I think I'm missing it now. Can I get can't get through that pipe.
Sounds good, Soul, but we'll see you soon.
What do you say?
I got some bad internet, but they'll be right back.
Do I have bad internet or is our stream terrible?
It's
Seems to be working.
yeah, no, it seems to be working fine.
Ah, okay.
I mean, in here you just died trying to go through that pipe, so there's maybe a
5 second delay.
I was gonna say 10, but
10?
it might be as much as 10.
I think that's it.
Probably. That way we keep the suspense up.
Oh, I did.
I would too. I don't think there's a better way to get through that spot. Alright, Solba's back.
Solpopias?
We could go for some syrup. And just fried dough. Ho ho ho. Dodged it.
In the famous words of Tigger.
And now I'm just thinking of Wimpy from Popeye. And he always says things about paying people for hamburgers.
Oh, whoops. I got stuck. Yeah.
I
He's a
would
wimp.
gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today.
Tigger's probably that same kind of friend. He's
I can so see Tigger. Just,
he's so selfish. My daughter's been calling. She has a Madeline doll, like a like a stuffed. It's like soft. The whole thing is, and she's been calling it Bear because Pooh Bear. She has a Pooh Bear that's soft, and so I think she's come to the conclusion that everything that is soft is Bear. So today she asked me to hold Bear with her very limited words she can use. Right? She passed her
Give
to
you
me, and I'm
Madeline?
like, did she just give me Madeline and call it Bear? That's interesting.
having a lot of bear stuffed animals. And I think everything was some form of bear. They all had different names, but it was like that was White Bear, and then there was Wolfie Bear and Big Bear.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure Big Bear was a dog.
And so now it's like 13 stuffed cats. I want to say 13 is a pretty good guess.
It is Friday the 13th, so might as well.
Yeah, and they're all in his bed.
That's so many random stuffed animals just tucked away in the bed.
Well, I don't think I was super into stuffed animals when I was a kid.
Those in Archie comics.
Archie comics. Good old Jughead.
Jughead, Betty and Veronica. Just getting wild and crazy finding
They
hamburgers.
made a TV show based on him, right? Or based on their town, but it has nothing.
Riverdale.
Riverdale, but has literally nothing to do with it. Other than the names being the same, it's like nothing like it.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that. Why didn't they just do it right and make it about the characters? Like, why didn't they make it more accurate to the comics?
And then there'd just be Jughead eating a lot of hamburgers.
That would be fun. At least it would match the comics.
Season 2, episode 14. A triple decker. I always like Jughead's hat. A little, like, crown with the
What's
hood.
wrong?
Crush. This is a tricky one.
Soba. Glad you're the first Soba. Is that how you say your name? Soba?
Soba 1?
Soba? Or is it like an office situation where they thought the company was called Sabre and it was actually Saber? Remember that? They wrote a song, but then it doesn't work because the pronunciation of the company name is wrong. So they're trying to sing their song for their new boss about the companies merging.
About Sabre.
Yeah, about Sabre. But then they keep having to change it to Saber, and it's just real weird. It's awkward.
Robots for music. Do you have any level codes that we can look at after this one?
Or do you just have robots?
Or do you just have robots? Embed robot music. Are you talking like Daft Punk?
That's weird, because you would think music for robots would make sense, right? If you made music for robots, but you wouldn't make a robot for music, right?
I mean, like a robot that plays the piano.
Well, I guess that kind of makes sense, actually. Yeah, okay, robot for music, that makes sense now that you say it like that.
I mean, as long as they're not coming into like trumpet territory.
Now that you say the first thing that comes to your mind, it makes sense.
Now, the first thing is usually something I have an opinion on. Yeah, there's your one checkpoint. It's really hard to get to.
What just happened? I still have 2 minutes.
Nah, you got crushed. You gotta really quickly get over the top of those blocks.
What in the world, my friend? Oh,
You go through the tube here.
Shiggity Reminds me of Dr. Evil. Like, does the hand thing. It's like, what? Yeah. And it's like, why is he doing that? He just starts doing it randomly. There's no explanation as to why.
There's never an explanation for the Macarena.
Other than he's just like real weird. Oh, dude.
Well, at least there's that checkpoint. But yeah, this is a doozy, as they say. Solba says this is the hard part. Because the rest of it was just, you know.
The rest of it was. This feels like. Probably like the whole level is the hard part.
Yeah. This kind of level seems like it would just be. It's all a challenge.
Sobra Diaz. Ah, dude.
I mean, yeah, you really got button mash right there so you don't slip down into the lava.
MASH, that was a good show too.
I used to watch MASH in one of the houses I worked in. We watched a lot of MASH and...
Were you working or watching television?
It was my job.
Oh, to watch MASH?
I mean, it's whatever, you know, the guys that lived in the house wanted to watch.
Nice.
Sometimes it was MASH, sometimes, oh wow, this is definitely the hard part. It's going so fast. Watched a lot of, was it Gunsmoke? Is that the name of that old cowboy show? Bonanza?
Deadwood?
We never watched Deadwood. We watched a lot of Bonanza. 'Cause that's the one that's got Pa. The guy that worked, he would just be sitting watching the hi Pa. Hi Pa, it's me. Hi Pa. Yeah, if you don't hit that.
Yeah, you have to do it just right, huh? What's Sobre say?
Soba says, after you activate the on-off switch, spam the swim button. And this is the last quarter of the level.
I hate spam. Alright.
Spam's not bad.
Unless we coat it in some breading and fry it.
Well,
Oh.
too much spam right there. There was a Hawaiian barbecue joint pretty close to campus, and I would go there at least 3 times a week, and like the spam there was so good.
Really?
Yeah. It wasn't fried, it was barbecued spam. It's really tasty. I mean, it's salty, but if you don't mind that,
Yeah.
get that and some rice.
Oh, dude, I had it that time.
Kramer agrees. Yeah.
Kramer, can't you just be a normal cat? Yeah, you just... Dude, I could not believe that. He just dropped a big turd right on the laptop.
It's terrible.
It's as if he's letting us know he does not like us.
Disapproves.
He's like, nope, no more streaming down there, fellas.
Oh wow. That one's gonna be really... You have to hit that perfectly on the first one.
And then
So you have to get over and then back.
the old over, under, around, and through.
I wonder if it's easier for sure.
Remember Rockadoodle?
I do not remember Rockadoodle.
Rockadoodle, stay one. Really? Man, I feel like we should watch Rockadoodle. I wish I could stream copyrighted movies. So we can watch Rockadoodle. Just have a TV in the background.
Yeah.
Stream Rockadoodle. Man, that's an awesome movie. You would like it actually, because you're not an Elvis fan.
I am a fan.
He becomes yeah, he becomes famous because he has this great singing voice.
Mm-hmm.
And anyway, his persona after he becomes famous is like based on Elvis.
Okay. Is it played by Elvis?
I
Is
don't.
it like an old Elvis?
No, I don't think so. I think it's the same. I think it's the same voice actor all the way through. But he's. I can't remember who does his voice now. Man, it's such a good movie. Dude, there's no way. How? How can that be done?
Mystic powers.
believe Crystal Chronicles is coming to the Switch.
Yeah, that could be something. Oh, cat on the laptop.
Hold on.
So for those of you that haven't joined us in the past, there's a cat that lives here named Kramer.
He's like 30 pounds and he likes to poop on our keyboard.
He does like to poop on the laptop. But he also really enjoys rubbing his face on electronics. And, walking on top of the laptop, jumping in front of it.
You know, in the morning when I haven't fed him yet, he'll bite. He like bites my knees, like real gently, like to kind of like, hey, I need your attention kind of thing.
Yeah, the attention bite.
Dude, it irritates me so bad. Like, I'm aware I haven't fed you yet. You don't have to bite
You have
my
to
knees.
bite my knees.
And do you think he needs more food? He's so overweight.
You think that cat could live easily for a week just on its own fat stores?
I think so.
It could be a marathon
He
cat.
doesn't look horribly fat, but his body's just...
It's
I mean,
dense.
he's definitely overweight, but he's...
It's a very dense cat.
Never, stop. Just hold still, would you? I don't know where Keys is at. She's hiding again. That one time she came out and was being all friendly.
And when I was here last weekend, she was out in the main part of the house.
There it was.
Yep. If you swim too high right there. Nah, same thing.
Good try. Mr. Sabre, this level's really hard. Mr. Solba. Solbe? Number one.
Kaiser Solba.
He was number one.
Who has that? Schmitty Jaeger Urban Man Jensen?
You know what's funny, dude? Was it you? I'm pretty sure it was you and I that used to be like, Happy Leaf Erickson Day.
Schmergel and Herman there.
You know what's funny about that is my wife just before you got here, she finally got the kids down to bed. She comes out and she goes, Happy Leaf Erickson Day, tinga tinga tinga. I was like, oh, he's on his way. We used to do that all the time when we were in school.
That's a show I want to start watching again.
Oh man. Great show.
It really is a class.
I saw they're doing Araka's Modern Life movie. I think you and I talked about this before.
I wasn't allowed to watch that.
Really?
Yeah. Too disturbing, I think is the word.
It wasn't that bad. I mean, I would say it was somewhere between, like, say, SpongeBob and Ren and Stimpy, but if you looked at, like, Ren and Stimpy in comparison to Rocko's Modern Life, Rocko's was actually pretty okay.
Pretty tame.
Yeah. I think so. Oh.
Yeah, Ren and Stimpy and Rocko's I was never allowed to watch. Or South Park.
South Park's pretty good. It's got renewed for three more seasons.
It's gotta be over, or getting close to 20, if it isn't already.
I think they recently hit 300 episodes. So they just renewed it for 3 more seasons at 10 episodes apiece. I love that show though, like, I don't know what it is about that's, cause like in the beginning the appeal was just that the kids swore a lot, right?
Yeah.
But it's, I don't know, there's just certain episodes, I'm not a fan of like every episode, but there's certain episodes that I can just watch over and over. Like the one where they go to Aspen on a skiing trip, and the skiing instructor, and he's like, hot dog, pizza, hot dog, pizza. He's trying to explain to him how to ski.
Yeah.
Right? Because if you go hot dog, then you go down faster.
You're going fast, yeah.
And then if you pizza, he's like, if you hot dog, when you shoot a pizza, you're gonna have a bad time. And then they keep getting pulled into the timeshare place. So every time they get on a ski lift, it like takes them back up into the building and drops them into the stream, where the guy keeps trying to sell them timeshare. They're like, look, we only went on this trip because it was a free weekend. We don't actually want to buy your timeshare.
You
It just happened. That was stuck.
are you stuck?
Yeah. Is this what you're supposed to do?
If you
Is this cheesing it?
no, I don't think that's what you're supposed to do. Robots for music said. Good thing this area is towards the end. Looks like it's pretty solid choke point. Robots think you might do better in small form.
Oh, if I wasn't big, trying to smash into those. Yeah. I need this first one, I think, just to get through it.
Yeah, now you just had to start the level over.
Well, good thing we've done it so many times. Probably not a good thing. We're still doing this. Nope.
There it is.
Ding-a-ding-a-ding.
Yeah, well, that's what we're here for, Silva. You know, we're here to show people those small little things that they might have overlooked.
Monsieur Sopopillas.
We're doing this for you. Silva apologized. Hadn't thought of what would happen if you just stayed right there. There's no way to lose when you get stuck right there.
Oh, yeah.
And at that point, the checkpoint doesn't go good.
Yeah, but you could run out of time.
You could have.
I could have sat there and just told you about South Park the whole time.
That's a good point.
Would have been a good opportunity to punch Kramer because it won't stop.
I can't just
Kramer,
like sit
stop.
in the way.
Stop it, Kramer. I don't want to.
In the midst of all of the World of Warcraft classic hype that's been going on lately, I have been wanting to watch the World of Warcraft episodes.
Oh yeah, dude, that one's great. And he's got like a special what does he have? He has like a special sword on his USB drive.
Yeah.
It's so great.
Kramer, when I went to use the bathroom, Kramer had gone into that room.
Oh yeah,
so I left the
yeah.
door open. So hopefully, not still chilling out.
Oh! The other episode of South Park was really good. There's well, when I was it's weird because like when I was a kid, there was only I remember there only being like 4 seasons out, right? Mm-hmm. And I like kind of just gotten into the show. I think one of my uncles was always kind of just letting us watch whatever. He was like, "Yeah, you're old now," which I appreciated about him, because that was always super fun. But there was an episode where they kept explaining they'd stolen the mascot from the rival football team, and they got John Stamos' kid brother. That's what they refer to him as. Because they couldn't get John Stamos to show up and sing, so they got John Stamos' kid brother, and he was gonna sing "Lovin' You." And they're like, they put a bomb on the other mascot because they're the cows, and I think the other mascot's a horse from like the neighboring town or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, okay, when John Stamos' kid brother hits the very last note on "Lovin' You," the bomb's gonna explode. So they strapped a bomb to this horse, yeah. And so, like, the whole episode long, it's just funny how they're explaining it to each other every time. But, okay, John Stamos' kid brother. Oh.
I always remember.
Kind of wish I had that checkpoint still.
Yeah. It's a hard level. I always think of the Lemmywinks episode.
Oh, yeah.
Only because I just remember, like, singing a song. Well, they sing a song in almost every single episode. But I think the Lemmywinks one was fun.
I only saw that one a couple of times. I did like. I remember laughing at it a lot, but I think the Lemmywinks and I haven't played the Stick of Truth, but I'm pretty sure Lemmywinks is in that.
I believe that.
I own Fractured Butthole, but I I've only played a little ways into it. But they changed the fighting style, and I feel like I would like Stick of Truth more because it's turn-based. Like, it's like the older RPGs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then this other Fractured Butthole's not like that. It's different.
It took me a long time to finally recognize what the name of that game was.
Oh, yeah. Fractured,
Butthole.
yeah.
I was just reading it very literally. Like, yeah, that makes sense. Something that is fractured, yet still complete.
But still complete. Well, you know, they tried to name it something worse. Oh, should I have stayed little?
Yeah, I mean, try it big. Refresh yourself on what goes on.
We gotta go to the right. First go right. Oh. Boo.
Alright, robots.
What?
Going small. This one's for you.
Alright, going small. Robots knows best. Speaking of robots, did you watch Chappie?
No?
Yeah, Chappie's
Isn't that the
so
fighting
good.
one?
Chappie's the one where they find this robot, and they like try and teach him. Basically, he's like a lost artificial intelligence robot that was like, he gets lost from the government somehow.
Huh.
Because he kind of has like, he's developed like a mind of his own, sort of. But he's like scared and lost, and so they take him in. This couple takes him in, and they're like teaching him how to be a gang member. It's pretty good. Oh, it's actually really good.
Do they teach him how to like box or something? Do like Robot Fight Club kind of thing? Or is that a different robot?
No, there is a. Oh, you're thinking of I didn't watch that. You're thinking of that movie. I know exactly what you're talking about, but I can't think of what it's called. I should have stayed small that time.
Chappie is one of those musicians in the movie. Forgot their name. They do that "I Find You Freaky" track.
I find you freaky and I like you a lot. Yeah, that is the Antwoord. They're pretty cool. They're from South Africa. They're actually both in it. That's the two main characters. The couple I was talking about.
Oh, really?
They're taking the robot. Yeah, they're the
band members.
Yeah, they're the band members from the Antwoord. They actually did all the music for the movie. It's real weird, but it's like a super well written, like, you know, low budget film.
Huh.
But they're in it. It's bizarre, but like really good. And I actually didn't know who they were at the time when I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just like, man, this movie's so cool. I had no idea. I had no idea they made the music or anything.
I love when people are jumped into their own movies. Or like a movie that they helped, you know, in the background of.
Yeah.
Like you can always find Quentin Tarantino in his films.
Tarantino's so cool. He has a weird foot fetish though that's questionable.
Interesting. Questionable. That's probably a better word instead of
Parents
interesting.
asked him about that a lot.
Oh, no, two of them.
Oh.
Oh.
Could have hit it.
So you have
and
to
went
go
through
all the way
pipe.
up. Allow it to bounce you down. But hey, that was
The Antwoord's best song is Ninja. That's an awesome song. Right? Isn't that what it's called? I know the main guy calls himself Ninja, but I think the song is also called Ninja.
I do not know.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Oh, do I not go down?
You could hide up in that corner for a moment.
Oh, dude, why is there no checkpoint after
Oh,
that?
remember that was in the description. There was only one. There was only one checkpoint. It's a very Highlander-esque type level. Nope.
It's funny because you say Highlander, and you're probably accurate, but in my brain I was thinking He-Man.
Does He-Man say that too?
I don't know. I think my brain's just doing that.
Now He-Man, that is another cartoon I would watch again.
Oh. Gotta be faster.
So, Robots says that last fire bar is a bit of a cheap death. The last one in that column. But Solwa says the fire flower is good for the last part of the level. So if this is the last quarter, once you get through that pipe, that must be the last fifth. And then, yeah, who knows?
I got all hung up.
Man, I thought you were going to finish the level after going through that pipe.
Finish him.
Mortal Kombat's such a fun game.
I heard they were redoing the movies. Reboot.
Those movies were perfect. I don't know why you would do that.
I only saw the first one, but man, what a great movie. It is awesome. I don't know. I say just make sequels, don't remake them.
Mm-hmm.
Don't start from the beginning. When he does, is it Johnny Cage that he does the splits and punches Goro in the nuts?
Yeah.
And then right at the very end, and then he runs off, climbs up the mountain, and then Goro's like following him up the mountain. That's awesome. Oh, dude, I hit it twice. Oh.
So yeah, so it says Firefighter is good for the last part, but it does make that vertical portion you're going through a bit tougher. And you've only been able to get it when you're small. Because of this part right here. Oh, if you were tall right there, you would have been cooked even sooner.
I need to push it faster.
Push it real good.
Push it real good. I got any more theme song. That's it. You just get that little
That's
bit.
all the salt and pepper you got.
Don't even finish the...
Oh, double tap.
I haven't played Mortal Kombat 11 yet either. But I heard it was good. Like the best one in a long time. The last one that I got really into was 4 on the N64.
Yeah.
And I remember there just being so many characters in it, compared to the ones I grew up playing. So I was just blown away by the amount of characters you could choose.
I always remember playing Soul Calibur. That was always one of my favorite fighting games.
Calibur, GameCube.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. I would do horrible at it, but it would be fun to play.
Pretty sure I Switch yet.
Pretty sure I wouldn't last very long.
It's on
Yeah,
PS4 though.
I'm thinking Soul Calibur they'll probably eventually get to the Switch, and they'll probably do it right like they did Smash Bros. They'll probably do like a whole redo and make it awesome. Just like everything on the Switch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I was thinking about that. Like the Switch library is massive, and there's so many good games. But the thing is they have 2 generations worth to work with, right? Because how long was the Wii U out? Like 7-8 years. But it failed so bad that they only made 300 games or something like that, where there should have been like 2,000. So they've got ideas they put on the back burner for the last 8 to 10 years and a lot of it was like stuff like full-on ideas that were already completely formed that they just were like, no, we can't make this right now because it's a bad idea financially. Which is probably why we'll see, like on the N64 there was only one Mario, right? There was Mario 64.
Yep.
And on the GameCube there was only Mario Sunshine. But on the Switch, I am betting you see at least Mario Odyssey 2. The Wii was successful, right? And it got 2. It got Galaxy 1 and 2.
Yeah.
So you'll see at least 2 Odysseys, possibly 3. Or you'll see 2 Odysseys and a remake like Mario Sunshine HD or something.
Oh, I would love to get Sunshine.
I'm betting Sunshine HD is a thing. They've already been hinting at it forever. Probably get a Ocarina of Time collection. Like Ocarina of Time with Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
Probably with just like all new graphics. Same exact game.
I'd buy it.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody. Literally everybody.
would.
They could charge whatever they wanted to. It wouldn't even matter. Everybody would buy it.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you can play in handheld and redo all the graphics.
That would be so
And
incredible.
with a remake with like an HD upscale like that, they they put it in widescreen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where like when you play, say you play Super Nintendo games on their online thing, it's in the 4:3 ratio.
Yeah.
Because it's just an emulator.
Yeah.
I think that's the big upside to these remakes.
Is that you actually get the full?
You get the full screen, yeah. Without it like stretching the image, which is totally worth purchasing, I think.
Oh, now the tricky part.
Mole, mole. You guys just hide up here?
Yep. That is spicy meatball.
I totally could have done it right behind that one, but actually that third one's coming around. What goes around comes around, am I right?
All day, every day.
Almost hit that button again. Oopsies, poopsies.
Nice.
Oh, dead. Before I got there.
I wonder if you can go up to the top right corner. After you get through this part.
I think all I have to do is hit that axe with my little toad body before the
log comes.
Yeah, before the lava hits me. I think that's the end of the level. Just hitting that thing.
Pop, pop, pop.
Oh, too late.
Yeah.
Got stuck. Should have stayed in the corner.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
That's right. I almost said that. Nobody puts Toadie in the corner, eh?
Here we are just quoting all these American movies.
Well,
Watch
German
an
guys watch
Australian
this.
and a German. It's like, what are they talking about?
They're like, stupid Americans.
The English language is so bizarre. Schlagobas. Heyo.
What do you say?
Nah, it's a new guy. Schlagobas.
Schlagobas. Are you our
Say hi.
150th sub, bro?
Oh, yeah.
Boom, baby.
Nice.
Boom.
Who's gonna be the 150th sub?
I think Schlagerbacher lost her boots in the sewers. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Good timing, too. Let's like
Nice.
it.
That was an awesome level, so that's
Dude,
really challenging,
We
but
almost got the world record.
quite doable. Almost got the world record. So close.
Hold on, I gotta go stop my big fat cat. Here, you wanna type in that?
Yeah.
With all four of your hands. Hold on. Let's
I'm like Goro. Geht's? Wie sagt man Schlagobas? What does that mean?
So I've got all these sun chips, right? The Costco box.
Yeah.
You can guess how many what is that flavor? The salsa whatever. Garden
Oh yeah.
The flavor no one likes. They're all in that box, and all the other flavors are missing. I'm even eating original over that.
I mean, I might help you out with one of those.
Can you survive canal? Where are you from?
Canalization steps. Stragabos.
Where are you from, bruh? Durr. Who says durr?
Is that Dutch?
I think
You
he's
from the
making fun
Netherlands?
of me. Got.
Reach the goal while wearing a shoe. Auf Deutsch? Yeah, they're just talking. How you doing? You good?
Robots for music suggest the. Are you having trouble choosing because we suck? Is that the issue?
That's a real confidence booster there.
For real, I'm streaming. Yep, we're streaming.
That's
He's
what-
from Austria. Oh, let's put another shrimp on the buffet. Yes. Yes, that was awesome.
Oh
That's a nice accent you got there.
man. Yeah, that's a nice accent you got there. New Jersey.
Dude, I'm telling you, that is the funniest movie ever made. It has to be. No other movie has so many just punchline after punchline. It's constant. I think newer generations would argue that Anchorman is close. But that was still kind of our generation, too.
Yeah, that came out.
But
when
I
we
feel
were in
like
high
younger people still, like, that's...
I feel like more young people are gonna watch Anchorman over Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
Which is a shame.
And Anchorman's really good, but
It is.
it's not as good. Dumb and Dumber is the funniest movie.
I'm just like around this. Or do I actually need a shoe to do these things?
They even play that song at the end, and you can't really tell it's what it is because of the part they start the song in. But what was that? He's like, once there was this girl. Remember that song? Who
Is that
sings
by,
that?
Crash Test Dummies?
Yes.
Yeah, it was
Got into an accident. So they actually play that song and you don't realize because it's like the chorus or whatever. It's like the singing part. It's like the melody.
Not the humming.
Yeah, it's not him singing. And so at the very end of that movie, that's playing in the background, and you don't even realize that's what it is at the time. But that's totally that same song. Robots for music. Okay, we got a level for him. I think robots for music will probably be the last. That level he just submitted will be the last one.
What's going on? Why is there so much water all of a sudden? Alright,
She lost her boots in this series, that's why.
good point. Alright. I'm gonna make this probably one more good go that. And I might eat some of them sun chips.
Alright. Solba has another level too.
Oh, that one.
Solba, if we don't get to that other level, we'll play it on our next time that we play. Because it's almost midnight here.
Yeah,
And my kids are sick, they're probably gonna wake up a zillion times.
at least a zillion.
At least, maybe a zillion and a half. Oy vey, am I right?
It's more a Swedish thing, I think, than
Oh. Like
German
PewDiePie?
Austrian.
You mean like that's the trick. I asked him how'd you get to 100 million? He's like, I just said my name funny. So,
Bring my Joycon.
that's the trick. He's like, bring my Joycon. There we go.
That's it. 200 subs by the end of the night.
That's all you gotta do.
Tell your friends. You heard it here first.
It's actually pretty impressive. Like the only The only people that beat him to 100 million was T-Series, and they employ a ton of people to run that channel. Right? And he got there all by himself like 2 months later. That's insanely impressive. But what's more impressive is that this nursery rhymes show that my daughter watches is like number 4 as far as like the most subs, right? So weird. Why? Out of all the famous people, like they've got Mr. Beast beat and everything. Like I think it's called Coco Melon. They have so many subscribers, and all they are is just like this, like poorly animated 3D thing. But the music, the kids just love it.
Oh, should I have not gotten it?
Yeah, you're stuck.
Yeah,
It's so weird to see Toad like that.
black and white.
Here, you talk to
Scare
Solba and music guy and Austria guy.
Alright. Oh, robots got pizza.
Pizza. Is that for us? Robo? Just call him RoboCop.
Oh, Robo Pizza Cop.
Call him Hot Action Cop. Okay, like your favorite fan.
So if I'm translating this correctly, Schlagobos is tired, but is eating breakfast, or has breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
If I remember
It's like 7 or 8 a.m. over there.
It is. Showing so free on streaming.
I don't know about all that, but I know that once this kid. Who sings like that? Who talks like that? That's a great song, but like, for real, who talks like that? Ah, dying. Yeah, dude, you want some garden?
I'll eat some garden salsa.
Some garden salsa sunchips? We've got a million of them.
I'll eat the whole plate.
Literally no.
Solda, have a good day. I'll see you around next time.
So, but
Field look.
Dinga Durgan. Leif Erikson Day is actually coming up. I want to say it's October 15th. We should do a special stream on the 15th. Leif Erikson Day.
Be a special Leif Erikson Day stream.
That'd be fun. It's the most ridiculous.
Oh yeah. Classic sun chip flavor.
Classic sun chips. Dinga Durgan. Do they taste like a garden? Or do they taste like salsa?
No, there's not a whole lot of it.
Would you dip your other chips into them?
I would not dip a chip into this bag. But I also don't think I would need to dip this chip.
No, it's good how it is. That's a good chip.
It's not great, but
It's a good chip though.
it's not bad.
If you don't need something else on it,
Mm-hmm.
not bad. Oops. Where's my shoe?
I think it's down there.
Yo, brah, where my shoes at? In here?
Mm-hmm.
Don't jump up there, am I right?
I guess not.
You were the test subject for that.
Oh, so you just have to get all of the red coins.
Yeah, but how do I get that? Oh, not like that.
I don't think you do.
Oh.
Unless there's a way to get back around.
I have to go all the way back around. Now I have to. This is how you remind me.
But you really are?
Yes.
Oh.
All my nickels back.
I mean, if you had all those nickels, it'd be a pretty good day.
Did we get a coin? Aha! Oh, dude, how do I get down? I'm speechless. How do I get that coin?
Nasty.
Boom. Boom, shakalaka. He's on fire. Oh,
Yeah, robots. We do need the shoe, but
oopsies
we're
poops.
pretty certain that the red coins will give us a key,
We think.
and then we can go through that locked door, and hopefully that's where the shoe is.
Maybe.
It's up top. I just saw.
Ooh, don't jump up there. Okay, we gotta get past old Swampinator here. Swampinator, see you later. Close one. Takes one to the one.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Nice.
Boom. Where's our last one? There? Oh.
Yeah, just throw a super mango ball up there.
Gotta be through there, right?
That would make sense.
Easy.
This one looks easy to soft lock. I don't understand what that means.
Toe do what?
Soft lock. Like a warlock, but
A bit soft.
not quite so hard.
But not at war.
Yeah.
Dude. Where?
Don't go through that door.
Who does number
To
2
the left.
work for?
No, don't go in there.
Who does number 2 work for? That's the real question. Dude, what's happening?
There's a locked door over to the left.
Oh, there is a locked door, you're right. This is how... So you remind me there's a locked door on the left.
There's my salsa sun chips.
Oh, died. Should've went down that pipe over there. Should has, could has, would has. Right?
Oh. Robot says that soft lock is like you're not able to complete the stage because the creator forgot to put something in. I don't know if that was the case. I mean, we're not all that great at this
I
game.
think we're just really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Our strong point is game reviews. If you haven't watched our game reviews, check them out.
Oh, definitely check out the game reviews.
That seems to be my strong point here on this channel.
Oh snap, there's a star there the whole time.
Star.
Doesn't do anything against those guys. Yeah, game reviews are pretty good. The news is always informational.
Informational. Not bad.
I myself, yeah. I'm here for the sun chips. Sun chips and, you know, maybe someday I'll do a game review as well.
There you go. Game reviews, sun chips, beers,
I'll give a sun chip review.
beers and drop.
These are great because it's 11:52 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And, I got a busy weekend ahead of me.
You're not even gonna have time to eat, so busy. Oh.
You know, there's a chance of it.
Nope. Come on, bro. Don't cheese it. Stop cheesing it.
Definitely not a lot of cheese flavor in these sun chips. Same thing.
Same thing. Why? Why are we so bad? Is it because it's late?
Mm-hmm.
Or are we always bad? Pretty sure we're always bad.
And we've done pretty decently this evening. It's just, you know, everybody's in love with putting thwomps in their levels tonight.
Thwomp's great, but not when you're tired. But I'm really tired.
Take a nap. Fires a missile. Classic right there. Alright, cheese up the soft lock right there.
Do what?
Cheese it with soft lock.
That sounds like Kaiser.
Totally
Kaiser.
Kaiser.
That's totally Kaiser. Kaiser that.
I don't understand what I'm saying.
He's like, he passes Max the cheese. Here, Max, regardless of your life, dude. I don't know what's in that block. I wish I knew. I wish I cared more what was in that block.
It won't help you win.
That's true. Oh. Fail. Oh, happened again.
I don't even know what just happened.
The ground is just too low right there. There's like almost no room for you to swim. I'm about ready to give up.
You just have to wait for the water level to come up.
It's not hard, it's
Time consuming.
yeah, it's long. It's a long level. It's a long way down. Well, yeah, it's on there, but I don't know exactly what I'm seeing.
It's a long way down.
Yeah.
Highway to Williamson?
Archer. He's like, hey Lana, what is this area? What would you call this? She's like, I don't know. He's like, no, like the zone that I'm in. What would you call that? He's like trying to get her to say danger zone.
Hey, that's a show I'll watch next.
Dude, it's
It's been a while.
Archer genius.
You know, Forbidden Gardens also. Those weren't the worst trips I've had.
What were the worst? Were they like loaded with potato
Or something like that.
You
One of
remember-
the wacky flavors that Doritos thought would be
Do you
really
remember when Doritos did the taco?
Were those purple?
I think so. Or the cheeseburger one. Gosh, cheeseburger was so weird because it really tasted like cheeseburgers, like exactly.
That can't be healthy.
And it was one of the first times I did a weird flavor. And oh man, it just was like, oh, this is so weird. Remember, like at first it was cool and I liked them, but after a few bags, I was just like, ugh, why am I eating these? Like they make me wish I had an actual cheeseburger, but they're not filling. It's like it's a great taste, but like you want a cheeseburger when you have that taste in your mouth.
I forget who it was, but somebody in high school, they brought in a lot of weird flavors of Jones soda.
Oh, I think that was Dustin.
That sounds like a Dustin thing.
Yeah,
I
and
want to
they
say
were
one
like,
of them was
thanks-
turkey.
Turkey. Yeah, it was like a special promotion they were running for the holiday, which was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I guess it's a cool idea, but
But it tasted-
nobody should ever
but your
purchase
soda
a
pop
turkey
tasted-
flavored soda.
Yes, your turkey tasted like soda. Whoop. Didn't cheese it that time, bro.
Well, that was the right amount of cheese.
Not too much. Not enough. I mean, not too little.
Next, you constitute that's not enough.
Whoa. What is
Whoa.
happening here? Whoa. Whoa, there's more.
Yeah, every single time that happens, one's gonna come out.
Oh, wait, there's more.
I don't know if you want that place.
I mean, the arrow pointed this way, and I kind of knew I should go that way, but I was like, there's things down here. Dude, for real? No.
Yeah.
Why? Why is there no
11.
checkpoint?
11:58 in the post meridian.
Yeah, we're definitely not
Friday
doing
the 13th.
another level. We will do... Next week we're streaming Link's Awakening on release day. That is Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the Friday after that we will do more levels. It depends on if anybody wants us to keep playing Link's Awakening. I personally want to play it. I've played the original so many times. It was like the first video game I ever had.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I mean, we'll be live streaming it, but maybe we should just play.
Yeah, right. Even if nobody's watching, we should probably just play because it's awesome.
I don't think you got that.
It'll be interesting. No, didn't get it. Darn. Alright, we usually need 12 trips around it.
That's true.
It'll be interesting though because like some of the items are different now. Right? So the dungeons are all the exact same supposedly.
Mm-hmm.
The whole game is, the maps are all built the exact same, but like you're going from 2 buttons to 8 buttons.
Right.
So I don't think there's a Rock's Feather anymore that you have to pick up to get the jump ability.
Oh.
Because there's a dedicated jump button. Maybe you'll have to pick up the item before it will tell you what button lets you jump or whatever.
Oh yeah, before it like activates the jump ability.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how that'll work. But yeah, there is a dedicated jump button, so I don't know if you can jump right away or if you have to unlock it by getting the feather.
You can do so much with the jump button.
But it'll definitely be slightly different, even though the plot and the dungeons and the map and everything will be the same.
That's gonna be great.
My boy, beat 'em ups. You ever watch beat 'em ups? I think he's in Australia. He just hit 700,000 subs. He's awesome. I've been watching him for a long time. He's super cool. Real genuine fella. I like to watch people that know acting on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
He's just like a super cool dude that loves it. Choose it.
Don't choose it with the Super Bowl. He should give away a bunch of money for his 700,000 sub video. The idea was to buy people that were streaming games. So like people that were like new to Twitch and stuff, like smaller channels. But a lot of them couldn't name a specific game, so he was just dropping them money plus an extra $5, so like 65 bucks basically. Yeah.
For each person, just in case there was tax. But yeah, pretty cool. And I know it's kind of like a clickbaity thing to do to get more views or whatever, but it's still nice.
Still pretty cool.
Yeah, it's still real, and the people still get to enjoy it. And some of their reactions are pretty cool because these people couldn't actually afford the game they wanted or whatever. So they're super stoked. I guess we gotta go that way. Ooh. Ooh. Boy, really cheesed it that time, didn't I?
So good.
Ew, I'm so confused. So good. Robert. Did we just drain the water? Did we just get ourselves back to the beginning of the game? Dude, I give up. I can't do this all night. I'm losing it.
Where's the shoe?
I'm losing my mind.
Isn't that the main part of this level? Find a shoe.
What's that guy's name?
Robots for music?
Is it, no, his...
Robots?
Yeah, this is his level, right?
Robots, is this yours? Do you feel good that you're streaming this morning? Dang, for a level that asks you to beat it with a Kariba shoe, I see a Kariba. Oh,
This is too hard.
It's just extensive. It'd be nice if there was a checkpoint somewhere.
Ooh. That's the difficulty.
Yeah, it is officially not Friday the 13th. It is the 14th.
I can't do it, dude. Can't do it anymore.
We're gonna be checking out thank you all for staying with us. You know, Schlagabas, have a good breakfast. Zum Frühstück.
I hope you have pizza for breakfast.
Pizza for breakfast.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Pizza zum Frühstück. So good. And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Design some levels over the next 2 weeks. Like Joycon mentioned, next week is going to be Link's Awakening stream, and then the following week we'll get back to Mario Maker. But make some levels. Yeah, those are fun ones.
We gotta go out with a bang. Let's fight Bowser.
He's gonna fight Bowser real quick.
Yeah, buddy.
I can stick around for one Bowser fight.
It actually doesn't take that long.
There's a disco ball. One of them little...
Bowser knows how to party. Whoa. I was playing in handheld earlier. You'll notice a slight lag there. I don't know. People have been emulating Super Nintendo for a million years. Nintendo can't seem to figure it out. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, but anyway, I was playing in handheld earlier. I don't know, it just felt easier. I don't know if it's because it's closer to my eyes or... I feel like there's more... I feel like my jump is more accurate when I'm close up.
I mean, there's got to be a slight delay from the wireless system versus handheld.
Yeah, maybe like a half a second or something. That's causing it to... It's your boy Bowser. Boom, boom, shakalaka.
Now he's angry.
Yeah, watch. He's gonna come at me, bro. Right through the screen. Here comes the fire.
Here comes the fire. His face.
Princess. Throwing me some mushrooms. She's like, here, eat this.
Replenish yourself.
Take one of these. Does he put his arms out like that when he jumps? No, he didn't do that. I just found it weird that you could jump into the side of this little clown car and not get hurt.
It's a nice safe clown car.
Not work out.
Nice shot.
Boom! Boom, baby. I think the first time that I beat this guy, I was like 7. But it took a lot of practice back then. It was like really hard. I remember it being like a really accomplishing thing to do it. I've actually been 3 times today because my son obsesses over the boss fights. Do it again! Like, okay, fine. It's fun though. I enjoy it.
That's good. Yeah. Good activity. Beaten ancient nemesis.
Keep you on your toes.
Yeah.
Again, can I get up and irritate me when fire comes, right?
Probably.
There he is.
Fire's not gonna hurt him.
Oh. It's not.
Help.
Oh. Dude, look at that.
That was a great shot.
It was like perfectly timed.
See what it hit you.
Boom, baby.
That's it. 6 hits.
There he goes. My girl.
Good girl. How are you living?
Princess Peach's hair's pretty brown in the...
It's very brown.
Mario's adventure is over. Mario, the princess, Yoshi, and his friends are going to take a vacation. Where are you going? Delfino Island?
Bro, yeah. I'm gonna go clean up some paint.
They would have went somewhere, but actually Mario 64 was the last one released after this, right? No, Yoshi's Island, Super Mario World 2, and then it would have been Mario 64. It's Super Mario World 2 is actually different, because Mario's in that, he's the baby.
I can't tell you.
Where they went. The timeline is, there's a hole in the timeline.
There's a gap.
There is.
That's what's gonna come out on Switch. The missing link.
Oh, wouldn't that be great? Okay, thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks, everybody. See you next time.
See you next Friday with Link's Awakening.